Honey, I got to take my nap before I get ready to go to Whole Foods. But listen, okay, talking about perception. Our perception is why we tend to get what we get from life, okay? There's two people, right? And both of these people want to open a business, okay? They both have a gift and they higher selves been telling them to open a business. Grew up similar households, okay? Have similar experiences in life. And this one person will open a business, okay? And the other person won't open a business. What makes them different? Okay. They both have the same amount of potential. Okay. It doesn't matter your skin color. It doesn't matter where you was born and raised. It doesn't matter your family history or background. None of those things matter because we all have the same exact time and we all have the same exact amount of potential within us, infinite potential. What makes the person who open up the business and then the other one who don't open a business, they perception? Because you see, this person who opened up the business said, I am going to be successful and I am going to open up this business and I am going to take classes if I need to take classes, but I am going to rock out to my purpose, to my gift. The other person, they say to themselves, oh, if I open up the business, nobody may buy. Nobody may support me. You know, I may, in fact, go ahead of business. And it's all according to what you tell yourself, my love. Okay? Perception is everything. Okay? In a book by James Allen. Okay? Now this may be a thick ass book, but that's okay. Cause you got time to read. Instead of watching on the television, you got time to read. Remember, you want to move the needle in a direction that you want your life to go in. And I'm not saying never watch TV or whatever, but what I'm merely saying is instead of you giving all your energy and time and attention to the television, if you could take probably a half an hour, okay, I would say an hour or two to read. But if you could take a half an hour and just read, because let me tell you something. If you're not doing different, you will not receive different. And perception is a major component. If you say you can't, you can't. If you say you can, you can. And you know what's the phenomenal part about this? Neither which way is wrong, good or bad. It's just for you to see by you believing in yourself is pushing you in a direction that you say you want to be. Now, the other person who don't open up the business, they continuously work for someone else and complain. But in all actuality, they had the same exact potential, the same exact time to open a business up just like this other person had. Okay? No one is shortchanged in this here universe. The only ones that may, and I know this may sound like a contradiction, but the only ones that may be shortchanged are the ones that are planting seeds of shortchange. Okay? Shortchanging. Okay? Those are the ones. Same as that concept is people that say they want to be content creators. Now, what makes the difference between a person that's actually making content and a person that's not making content? They perception. See, the person that's not making content, they so caught up on what other people gonna think of them. Who the hell cares what the people think of you? Okay? They're not paying your bills and they're not doing nothing for you. And you will have more people that support you than the little people in the background on the bleachers talking mess. But you have to believe in yourself. It doesn't matter if people believe in you or not. You have to believe in you. And how I start changing One, affirming myself. Okay. And I keep listening to personal development like it's going out of style. No one, we all have gifts within us. All of us. I don't care where you grew up at. I don't care what your childhood was like. You have a gift within you. And your higher self is always letting you know what to do. You complaining about your life, but your higher self is guiding you and telling you what to do. But you just not listen. You just won't listen. Because you know why? Because you think your way works when in fact it does not work. And because somebody so close to you, and you think by you giving up the belief systems that your family conditioned you to believe, you think you're being unloyal to them. Well, you think you're not being loyal to them. They don't work. They don't work. So you would rather spend your life and your time practicing something that don't work just so you could be close to your family, or just so you can say, well, I've been doing this for years. But what are your results, my love? What are the results? I don't care if you've been doing it for so many. What are your results, and do you like your life? Because once upon a time, I didn't like mine. And I knew I needed to do something different. And if it was going to cost me some people, well, bring it. Bring it. If I was going to have to cut people up, bring it. Because I got to a point where as though sick and tired of being sick and tired. And if you change it and they not willing to change, cut them off. That's what I say. I don't know what the next person say, but I say cut them off. And with that being said, I love you guys. Peace.